Hi, my name is Titus Upham and I'm a candidate for the Blackfeet Tribal Business Council, Position 2. And my vision is to see a healthier, stronger Blackfeet nation together. The mission of how I believe that this could be accomplished is by strengthening the 7 lodges of the Blackfeet Nation. The lodge of our spirituality, our religion, the lodge of family, the lodge of education, the lodge of government, the lodge of business, our economy, the lodge of arts and entertainment, and the lodge of media. The next lodge I'd like to talk about is the lodge of family. And some of the statistics against Native American families in America is that about 50% of our homes are single parent homes. And I believe on our reservation, the Blackfeet people, those statistics are right around the same. And just like this water flowing behind me, the family is really the life source of our reservation. And I would like to see our families become stronger. I'd like to see our families become healthier here among the Blackfeet, because this is one governing system out of the 7 that plays a very vital role in the lives of our children. And we really want to begin to raise our children in a healthy atmosphere. And I would like to come alongside of those that have a heart for families, that work on behalf of families on our reservation, to come behind you and complement your efforts to strengthen the homes, to strengthen the families, to strengthen those babies that are in the womb, to strengthen those single mamas, to come right alongside of you, new grandmas and grandpas that are raising your grandchildren. I want to be somebody in your corner to help you bring strength to this lodge, because this is a vital key and a very life source to seeing our Blackfeet people prosper. The next lodge that I'd like to talk about is the Lodge of Media. And before the European interruption, we had our camp criers, we had our media, we had our storytellers. And today, I believe here on the Blackfeet Nation, we need to really develop a media center where we can begin to tell our story from our people, about our history and who we are. And I believe that the media lodge will really help to begin to influence our young people and bring us to those strong values that we had as a Blackfeet people, and to begin to strengthen that area. And so that's one of the areas that I would like to see also strengthened here. I'm part of the 7 lodges of the Blackfeet Nation, is our media, have our own media center, and develop it to a way where we can impact our nation and beyond. As Blackfeet, we always had an education system, and today we have the modern way of educating our families, our children. And education is an area that can always be strengthened. And I believe that building up our education is going to help strengthen the Blackfeet Nation and make it even a more stronger, prosperous place to live. And also the education systems here, we are capable as a tribe of funding 100% of our people that want to go off to college. And so I think we really need to begin to put money into education, really begin to focus on that lodge, because that is a very powerful influencer to our people once we get our education. You know, when we drop the ball of education, it affects our communities. And at one time, this was a vibrant school here in the Star School community, but when this school shut down, it really affected our community and affected the education of our young people. And so education is one of the lodges that is very important, and obviously this community is a testimony of it, that it does influence and it does govern the people. So our young people are very important, our youth are very important in reaching them and educating them, as well as all the way up into college. And like I said earlier, our tribe has the ability to fully fund every tribal member that wants to go to college. Arts and entertainment is another lodge the Blackfeet had. We're athletic people, and our athletes, our basketball players, our cross-country runners, you name it, our powwow dancers, our horse racers, our rodeo people, all of these people that participate in the arts and entertainment. We have a lot of people that are great musicians, great drummers, artists, great leaders. All of these people influence the younger generation, those that rise to the top of our athletes, those that rise to the top in dancing, in powwow, they represent the Blackfeet Nation, but they also influence the younger generation. And this is one area that we as leaders need to get behind, because it's that next generation that we want to reach and see a positive change into their lives. You know, North American Indian Days was one of the first powwows of its kind. The Blackfeet took the lead in the powwow arena, and we brought out champion dancers year after year, generation after generation. And that's one area of our arts and entertainment that is very powerful, and that makes us who we are as the Blackfeet people. Our chicken dancers, this is where this dance originated, was among the Blackfeet people. And they have taken other dances and they have really put those dances on the map. And so the best comes from here. So we can influence our young people with our dancers, with our powwow drums. We got the best drummers, the best singers come from Blackfeet country. They are well known. Wherever you go, you hear Blackfeet, Blackfeet, Blackfeet. So arts and entertainment is a very vital part, a very vital lodge of influencing our young people in a positive way. And so I'm going to stand behind our arts and entertainment, our powwows, our athletes, you name it, because this is where our strength lies for our young people. Government is also a very important lodge of the Blackfeet people, and like I've been saying, before the European interruption, we had our government. We had our 12 plus 1, we had 13, and we had a very powerful government. And because our government was strong, the people prospered and the people were happy, fulfilled, and we continued to grow and expand as a nation. And today, we have that opportunity again to pursue an expansion of our nation, but it all comes back to having a strong government, a strong tribal government. And our governing systems like the tribal council, our law and order, all of these entities that represent the lodge of government need to be strengthened here on our reservation. We need to get behind those that are trying to keep law and order here on our reservation. We need to stand with those that work in our government, our tribal government in every area, to try to get behind them as leaders, to bring in the monies from the outside that can help serve our people. There's a lot of money out there in Washington, D.C. There's a lot of money out there and a lot of grants that can come in and serve our families right here on the Blackfeet. But we as tribal leaders got to get behind our tribal government. We got to get behind our tribal directors. We got to get behind our employees and stand with them to try to make this government even stronger to serve our people in a greater way. The last lodge that I want to talk about today is business and economy. And before the interruption, we had a prosperous economy. We herded over 1 million buffalo as the Blackfeet. We protected our lands as Blackfeet. We protected that business, that economy. And our people were well taken care of and we were prospering. And today we're over 70% unemployed here on the Blackfeet Nation. But my desire is to see this lodge strengthened and to take the necessary steps to bring our businesses and economy back to such a level where the unemployment rate begins to drop for our people, and our educated members can come back home and find a job because they want to come home and work for our people. Vote for me, vote for you, stronger Blackfeet Nation.